doing them, and it's coming back. Everything coming back empty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
they losing.
Yeah.
They losing.
You got your cigarette, a pork chop, and what? A PlayStation controller for your ancestor.
Yeah.
Right?
A mint.
Ain't nothing working.
Yeah, they send up an altar with a mint, piece of chicken, a Tupac Me Against the World CD.
Yeah, like the Bell the Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you read the story of Bell the Dragon, you get to see what the priest of Bell had to do to keep the god alive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bullshit.
Yeah. It's too much.
Too much.
Yeah. Talking about that guy ate all this food.
Yeah.
It was niggas.
She said, look at all these footprints.
Yeah.
Kids, women, men. Yeah. That's why it's getting to the point that we're gonna see. We telling these people, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if your God's gonna deliver you, or if our God is gonna deliver us.
Well, that's what's happened with America. Everybody see the footprints.
Yeah.
Right. Like, hold up.
This ain't the glamorous shit y'all told us.
And the small hats.
Right.
Everybody's
Well,
calling them
never
out.
been one.
That's a new profession. People just calling out small hats.
Yep.
The state of Israel, the Zionist movement, that whole thing. People are now openly saying that's not nothing to do with the Bible. That's them doing what the hell they want to do. Here it is. You don't believe in it. Was established by atheists.
Yeah.
Damn.
I believe Ben Gurion, I forget his name. He didn't believe in the Most High. They didn't believe in the Most High. But now, to justify war, they're bringing out the Bible.
People are seeing through this man is fucking scandalous.
Scandalous.
Thief, demon. Can I read this real quick to back y'all up? This is Joshua 24 and 15. It says, and if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose ye this day whom you will serve. Whether the gods which your fathers served, that were on the other side of the flood.
Because see, it's coming to a time where it's happening. So it really ain't gonna be nothing else to talk about. Really, we just getting ready to be justified. As the word of the Lord comes to pass, we just gonna be like, we told you. That's gonna be our joy through the hell. Like, damn, we told you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Choose ye this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served, that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. That's the point we're at. Because, you know, the elect are almost sealed, man. So it's getting to the point where we're going to see. We're going to see if feminism,
Right.
red, white, and blue, if all that vibration, if that's going to save you when the nukes hit this place. If that's going to save you when everything goes digital. If that's going to allow you to eat when the ports are closed and nothing's coming in.
Yep, you're gonna have to lean on a whole nother power at that point, because if you lean on Esau, you know, you may be able to dangle yourself to a bag of bread, some chips here and there. But as time goes, Esau is gonna set up a system where AI is gonna know your ass hang with him and be able to have a. That's why when you read Daniel 12, get that in Daniel 12 and 1. What was something brother was reading? Yeah, Daniel 12 and 1. When you read that, right, think about that. Whoever got it.
All right, this is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people.
Right, the Most High has an order set up. Under Yahweh Shai, there's going to be angels that have jobs as well. Yahweh Shai is at the forefront of our deliverance, but there's a whole holy host coming with him. Right. Michael is high up in that rank. So Michael may be supplied of the elect with spiritual power at some point. Who knows? Because we're going to be literally on the earth as this world crumbles, man. And as they set up artificial intelligence as a way to govern the earth. That means, just like in the book of Maccabees, you had to sneak and circumcise your son. Just imagine if they had AI, they'd find your ass. You calling on the name of the Lord. They'll have AI come swoop up on you.
Right.
So you that's a time where you're gonna need divine intervention. Yeah. That's what we're coming into.
But they setting it up.
Yeah, they setting it up.
They setting it up.
Yep.
And that's why you're gonna see a lot of these Israelite groups are
Yep.
gonna be fall like, hey, we tried to tell you.
Tried to told you.
Tried to done told you. Trying to be cute.
But you ain't want to hear me.
Marching and shit, nigga, losing. Y'all finna be losing.
Oh, bro. Over there in the Ukraine, I've been watching, you know, they show the videos, the little war videos. Mm-hmm. They got these drones that heat seek and go find a person and just blow them up.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep.
Bro, like you said,
Right.
if you're doing something that's contrary to what he wants, he gonna have authority to just
You
off
can have
your
it,
ass.
bro. You can literally, AI is programmed to hear that and send a drone. Just a nigga. Imagine being in that environment.
They have the facial recognition,
Right.
and they can give the AI your face, and then the drone will
Then they can
that
find
shit.
your ass.
You can be in a group of people, you trying to run, you got your ass.
Yeah, I have a twin brother, so I got somebody that can kill.
Bro.
That's crazy. Man.
Bro, read it again.
Good. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
What does that mean? We've seen some horrible.
Right.
We've read some horrible. Like, what does that mean?
Right.
It's gonna be so bad, and the angels gonna have to, the Lord gonna have to intervene.
Right.
And see, as crazy as it sounds, that's what we want, but it comes with a sacrifice. It comes with you having to be in a particular spirit and denying it, you know what I'm saying?
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
So you're gonna have to we were born to go through it. Like the elect were born to fulfill the very prophecy, but the elect are gonna be in a situation like when Moses told the children of Israel, stand right here and the Lord will save you. And they look back, Pharaoh, you know that nigga was tall.
I'm telling you.
Horse had demons on him. Yeah, screaming like a pirate. Get him! Because the Lord was afflicting him. He was like, all right, let him go. Then he would be, you know. So that finally, the Lord put the final spirit on him to come. The children of Israel needed a miracle. Man. They standing right there.
Right.
And Pharaoh coming with his whole everybody.
Yep.
And the Lord, what did he do? He performed a miracle, but they had to go to the point where they had to wait on they had to wait on the Lord to intervene.
Man.
That's right.
Well, that's gonna be the stories told when the 2/3 being brought back in the kingdom. What happened? Those gonna be the stories, man. We're gonna tell them about you know your grandpa got war stories. And you look at them with reverence, like, damn, you stood on business like that?
You stood on business.
Yeah. That's how the elect gonna be viewed, man.
This was Burger King. They were showing certain shit in the museums. This was an Edomite. Years down the line. And Edomite? Yeah, the Edomite. Look, this is how they look. They ruled over us.
They wear rags and shit.
Yeah. Look at the Timberland boots. We wore these.
We didn't obey the Heavenly Father. Man.
And Esau's gonna be Esau's going down, man.
Oh yeah.
So what does that mean that there's gonna be a time like never before? That's crazy. Worse than being on a slave ship?
Man.
Worse than Christopher Columbus and what he did?
Yep.
Yes. Because now he's been blessed beyond measure. He got technology, he got miracles. So they're thinking in their mind, we get ready to win. If we could cut the elect out the earth using our artificial intelligence, that's it. Once we get rid of them, it's a party. Because they don't plan on us being in the new world, right?
Right.
Your children, they know too much. They've heard too much. They got to cut a particular amount of people off. And they plan on doing that with the elect. But they hold certain of us and make robots out of us and shit.
Artificial versions.
Artificial versions of you and shit.
Yeah. Tyrone, that movie. Yeah.
And in 2050, in the years, all right, going forward, you won't hear about God. You won't hear the stories of Noah, the flood. That will all be withheld. And you will be taught a new version of life. You're going to learn new speak. You're going to learn a new version of history. Okay? This is the time that the Edomite is trying to bring on the earth.
It's a new movie. I was watching. I ain't get done with it called Ugly.
Oh, the Uglies.
Yeah. That's what it's about. He saw technology, man.
Yeah, write that down.
You on it,
Yeah, I see.
It's technology. Everything is based off technology.
That's what he's trying to do.
To really exist within the fullness of society, everybody had to go through an artificial surgery to exist within that society.
Bro, they're putting it right in your face.
Good movie to watch, though.
Okay.
On that show, The Ugly.
Yeah. That's what
Y'all talked about that?
when he brought it up just now.
Yeah, that little dystopian society where you watch this show? So there's this show called The Uglies that just came out.
Yeah, it just came out.
It was on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
The premise of it is it's a dystopian society where everybody's genetically modified after a certain age to be perfect.
It says 16.
16 years old.
16 years old.
But up until that point, you're trying to strive to be accepted into this new AI digitized perfection.
Yeah.
So until that point, you're considered ugly
Right.
until you brought into your digital perfection. So you got to follow the rules. Basically, you got to come into the image of the beast.
Yeah.
You have to worship the image of the beast to receive your mark. And so they have this side society that's like, nah, that's not perfection.
Right.
And it goes through this whole shit.
The same thing.
So we're considered ugly in this society.
That's right.
We're the bad guys.
I'm staring.
But if you understand it, what's happening is the Hebrew Israelites are at the forefront of truth, but they take what we've been saying and they've been monetizing it. The red pill movement, right? And now they're politicizing it. So now you got the alt-right media movement, basically taking everything that we've been saying and trying to take it into their own.
Put it in a category.
Yes.
To blame you.
Now the Christians are prophesying.
Yeah.
Going to the blue letter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit, man.
Yep.
They dress
Talk
it
about
up.
the MOTB.
Yeah.
They dress it up so it's palatable to the people in the world.
Well, they're trying to find out who's down.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, Glenn Beck can talk about that shit all day on YouTube.
Bringing the second
But let you
episode.
talk about it. What's going to happen to your page?
Your page. Yeah.
Now I'm out of there.
On a lot of those videos you do about the MOTB, you sometimes you got to make a disclaimer. This is not medical information.
Exactly.
In a lot of cases, they can't.
Well, they want you not going to be able to monetize it.
Yeah. You're of course. No, hell,
Right? You can do your little disclaimer.
Yeah, but that's just for us. But if them trying to make money.
Yeah.
Hey,
And then on top of that, when you say certain keywords in your videos, they shadow ban it so that it doesn't pop up to everybody.
Exactly.
Right.
You know?
Right. You type in Hebrew Israelite, nigga with a leather jacket pops up, with a turban, pointing at the screen.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Goddamn nigga. Who's
Standing on
he?
top of the van.
Right.
Remember that nigga was on
Yeah,
the
stand
van?
up something.
Nigga was in the middle of the city on the van. How did you do that?
Yeah.
Nobody shot him or anything. Y'all got it, man. Damn, I'm sorry, man.
He was on that thing. Okay.
All right,
That's it.
What is it on that
Yeah,
thing?
go back.
That's terrible.
I got one.
Okay, read that again. Let's go from there.
Yeah. This is Zephaniah 3:12. I will also leave in the midst of thee an afflicted and poor people, and they shall trust in the name of Yahweh. The remnant of Israel, all right, shall not do iniquity nor speak lies, neither shall a deceitful tongue be found in their mouth, for they shall feed and lie down, and none shall make them afraid.
And you can use that to say that, hey, the elect are going to have 100% truth. They're not going to have any lies in their mouth, no deceit. And they're going to be in the forefront of resisting the iniquity that's being pushed in the earth.
When people think about 100% truth, they're looking at Jake with no hairline, all right, nappy beard. They're looking at men.
Yeah.
The 100% truth has nothing to do, technically, with men. It has everything to do with what was sent from the Most High into that man.
Yeah.
Okay? Technically, we have this truth in earthen vessels, but that's a test to Israel. Sending us looking like this, it's a test. If you can accept the Most High is basically like through Yahweh Shah, you can accept them and their message through me, then you're good. And he gave it to the lowly, but he didn't give them that. When that lowly speaks his word, that's 100% truth, man. Because like he said in 2nd Esdras, I have sanctified their message. Their message has been sanctified.
Right. But because the people, they worship their flesh and how they feel so much, they can't actually see this as being something that's pure because of the appearance of it.
Yeah.
It's like the appearance of it is blocking them from hearing, hey, it sounds salvation is in this.
Right.
They actually can't see it because they're so attached to their flesh that they can't really receive this thing.
I got to appreciate it.
Gold is an ugly packaging, you know.
Yeah.
This is Titus 1:15. Unto the pure are all things pure. Ain't no ifs, and with the elect. We just what we believe,
No
man.
plan B.
Okay?
Yeah.
Unto the pure, because you can always take certain aspects of something where you got to have faith and cast a doubt. So nothing becomes pure. That's why a lot of dudes who lead the truth is basically nothing's pure to them.
Right.
This ain't this ain't that.
Right.
That ain't
Everything-
this.
everything
Like,
else.
goddamn.
They're not gonna be in the
Well, what
spirit.
is?
Yeah.
See, the elect are focused on what is.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
They're not gonna be in the spirit of second guessing that the Lord has complete dominion over
Right.
how everything plays out.
Exactly.
Right.
You're not gonna be in the spirit of what that nigga said. The word of God is in the Bible. But
The Bible ain't the
Bible,
word of
yeah,
God.
he playing
yeah,
semantics.
yeah. You're not gonna be saying that kind of shit. If you believe that the
Well,
scripture.
doesn't it say Easter? He'll bring that with it. Was that pure?
Hang the phone.
Titus 1:15. Unto the pure are all things pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure. But even their mind and conscience is defiled. Nothing pure.
Yeah.
You can't get nowhere with a nigga like that. Where you always got a doubt. You can't. You're like, goddamn.
Yeah, but he ain't got no answers himself. He got all the questions, no answers. With the answers you give him, those ain't good enough either. So at the end of the day, man, you gotta tell Jake to look, get out of here, man. Yeah. Have a nice night, bro.
That's a man that's not all in.
Right.
E and J
Or
with
these
your name
niggas
on
talk
it.
about we don't have a Hebrew. That's faithless.
Yeah.
So the Most High couldn't keep his name in the earth because the white man rules. The Esau took the name out. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is 1 Corinthians 2:14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, for they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned. But he that is spiritual
In
judgeth
the Bible,
all
you
things.
have to be spiritually discerned to navigate through these deep waters. If you ain't spiritually discerned, you trip up. You know what I'm saying? The way the Bible is written it's a snare. You know what I'm saying? So if people try to go into it, they ain't got it.
Yep, it says, but he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judge of no man.
Yep, the Lord has set up authorities over his word. And it starts with Yahweh Shai giving the keys to Peter. He gave him the keys. That's authority. That passes on down and trickles on down to the rest of the 12, the 144. They've been given authority to have the pure truth. And wherever they say, wherever they at, that's the word of the Lord. They themselves got flaws. The 100% truth ain't about man. It's about the words of Yahweh. Now you can't just be a complete asshole and a unrepentant nigga. All right. Of course, there's gonna be a spirit that the elect are gonna be in, but it's more so about the Heavenly Father using them as a vessel to say something. And together, the 144 have the new song. And some of those men, all right, if not all, we don't know how the Lord's doing it, but the scriptures did say some will, their words be followed. Some of the 144 are on the earth talking to you, literally giving you a message from the Heavenly Father, and people don't even know because of the presentation.
Right.
That's genius.
What came ye to see?
Yeah. What 1 Corinthians 1? That's
No.
Yep. Foolishness.
Truth ain't cute.
No, it ain't cute.
It is what it is. And if anybody trying to be too goddamn cute,
Yep.
that's a question mark over your head.
Yeah.
Being curious of the world.
Yeah.
Most stuff that's good for you, it don't taste good, it don't feel good.
Right.
Bitterness, yo.
Yep. And the Lord has sent our people, sent the elect to tell you the harsh truth. These ain't the best thoughts to have, but they're the right thoughts to have.
Right.
Concerning what's to come. Yeah, we understand it's a little, the tranny is over the top.
Hey, I'm saying we was reading 2 Peter earlier. It say, knowing that all these things is finna be destroyed, what manner of person are you? We know all this finna be destroyed. So that's why we're not wooed by none of this. We don't give a shit who's gonna win the Super Bowl, bro. You know what I'm saying? The things that people like, bro, right now, you got all these sports that's happening. You got the so-called election. You got all these different things going on right now. But at the same time, that M to the O to the T to the B is in the works. They already got it for your hand, working on the one for your head. Right? You got all this stuff bubbling up over in the Middle East. All this stuff happening while you on Facebook, bro.
Well, they have the brain aspect of TV too.
You know what I'm saying?
Do Elon Musk and Elon Musk is just one man. You got to understand there's millions of companies pushing forth this technology. This is the new wave. This micro C-HIP is the new wave of how they plan on running the world.
Microsoft has a version as well.
And they also and they doing that based off what the prophecy saying. It ain't like this nigga just came up with a bright idea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, the Lord put the spirit on him to think he can pull this off.
Right.
No, it makes me think about the story that Three Little Pigs.
Yeah.
When the wolf was coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got a lot of people that's building Israelite groups off straw.
Yep.
Right. That's
You
it.
got some because it's quick and easy, and it seems like it's good shelter.
Look
Then
good on the outside.
you got some guys that's building their group off wood,
Untempered mortar.
so they take untempered mortar, and it seems like, oh yeah, we're gonna 501c3.
Right.
Man.
But you see, through the spirit power of Yahweh Shemal Shai, you're gonna build your house in brick. Be prepared for those winds.
Right. I got a precept. This is Luke 6:47. Whosoever cometh to me and heareth my sayings and doeth them, I will show you whom he is like. He is like a man which built a house and dig deep and laid the foundation upon a rock.
Boom. So dig deep to found when you building a house, you wanna dig deep, man. That way, if someone's coming against your house, and now they feeling this over on the East Coast, ain't they? With the waters and the floods. You find out who has a different foundation, right? And so, like I use the story of the pig with the house of straw, the house of wood, the house of brick, and when the wolf blew against it,
Right.
and that, what is that? Blowing
So you
represent.
huff and puff.
He huffed and puffed, and he gonna blow your house down.
Right.
If you got a 501c3, he gonna huff and puff and blow your house down.
Right.
Right.
Because it's not spiritually founded.
I got a precept for you. Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon 4:3. But the multiplying brood of the ungodly shall not thrive, nor take deep rooting from bastard slips, nor lay any fast foundation.
Now, what's the fast foundation? The fast foundation is faith. Faith in Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai Shai. And what happens? These groups, the first thing they lose is the name. That's how you deep root your house. See, but to compromise, they take away the name. That's immediately a house of wood. To make a compromise, they start making these agreements with the world. Now you're making a house full of straw. To keep the brick, you got to keep the name of Yahweh Shemal Shai. Go ahead.
Verse 4. For though they flourish in branches for a time, yet standing not last.
Yeah, and the branches represent those who come after you. Though they flourish, and they have people, you got your high priest, and you got the other people that come up underneath them, and they want to act like they're growing so big. They're branches. You got a big ass house of straw.
Strong, right.
And it's not going to withstand them winds.
Right.
Continuing on.
Read
They,
that part again.
verse 4, Wisdom of Solomon 4:4. It says, for though they flourish in branches for a time, yet standing not last.
Yep.
They shall be shaken.
So they're going to be a big ass group. They're going to have branches.
Right.
They're going to grow. Like, damn. Look at all these niggas marching, talking shit.
I see, yeah.
Go ahead.
They shall be shaken with the wind. And through,
Prophecy. Prophecy's coming to pass.
Yep.
That's going to determine who's who. Then shall be known who is my chosen. These things coming to pass once Jake have to give this world up and are faced with that. A lot of them are going to bow. They're going to fold. They're going to be rooted out by the wind. Look what Jake took the jab.
Oh, dang, man.
All Esau did was blow on them niggas' heads.
With fringes on.
Yeah.
With fringes on.
This nigga in the fringe line with big shades.
You know what I'm saying? Recording it.
Fucking
Big belly.
spikes.
We take vaccines all the time.
Yeah, recording and talking noise.
And that
man.
show enough spirit in the line, in the juice line.
We take vaccines all the time. We fly this place and that place. We got to get vaccinated.
man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm vaccine.
My bad.
Oh yeah, you can't say that.
I ain't say the A word. I ain't say the blood word.
No,
All right,
Just keep going.
Wisdom of Solomon.
hey, this ain't medical information.
Yeah, it's not medical.
We ain't doctors.
All right, Wisdom of Solomon 4:4.
Education purpose, you should consult your doctor or your physician.
Man, this might not be well.
But though they flourish in branches for a time, yet standing not last. They shall be shaken with the wind, and through the force of the winds, they shall be rooted out.
Yeah. And so that's what we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see who's actually rooted in faith through the spirit power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, and we're gonna see who came with false pretenses.
That's right.
The guys that made merchandise of the ministry, you know. You see the brother right here with this beautiful garment with all the rhinestones. How much that cost you? Did you pay Great Millstone to get that necklace over there?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, $19.99 per necklace.
Listen,
I'm fucking with you. You know, we said that, you know, you go to IUIC, that's gonna cost you $5.99.
Oh, man.
$599 plus a social security number.
right,
Man.
You know? But hey, that's gonna give you 6 free classes,
right.
and we're gonna get you and your wife married.
Yep.
Wow.
Marriage counseling first.
That's fucked up.
As in the days of Noah.
Merchandise.
Yep. As in the days of Noah, man.
Hey, as soon as Sakari did that counseling shit, they shit fell apart.
Yeah.
That marriage counseling, yeah.
Yeah, that was broke the camel back.
Got out of their wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most all the Israelite counts, they ain't speaking up Yahweh Shai. You see the training.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
T-shirt with fringes. You know, and they promote what's being esteemed in the world. You know.
Yep, and they hate the prophets. Here it is, they boast in the law, then you go into the law, and show them this is how it was played under the law. Oh my God, you're crazy. Like, damn.
Man.
Jake boast in the law, then you go into the law.
Right.
That's crazy.
They hate the law.
He sold his daughter? That's in the law. A poor family could sell their daughter off to a rich, but it would be based upon their status and their dedication to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. It wasn't just any family. You just put your daughter in a foster home. Nah.
Terms negotiated
But if
too.
a family waxed poor, they could technically there's in the law they could sell her off to a richer family and she would become a wife in that man's house. In this time they would call that trafficking.
Right.
But Jake don't even bring out the token of virginity. They talk about marriage, but they don't talk about the token of virginity because they're ashamed of the law.
Make sure it's
That's
new before I buy
barbaric.
it.
That's weird.
Before I buy it, I want to make sure it's new.
Right, you would have sex with a virgin, the family would keep the result.
Yeah, that's the token.
That's the token, the blood. And it covered her.
That's the Carfax.
Yeah. It covered her as a virgin. It covered her as, you know what I'm saying?
They said that one had a complaint,
Yeah.
came lying,
Yeah.
but they had the proof. The father had the proof.
It was an insurance policy.
Exactly.
Well, what's that? Get it. In Deuteronomy, I think Deuteronomy 22, I believe.
They hate when we go into this.
Yeah, you go into the law.